to another video on the channel, FC24 as always, and today is the last game, the last day of our champs, and you will see the rewards as well, but we all know the rewards just aren't worth it for champs. I'm more just play champs for content, just play the game, have a bit of fun, you know, that is why I'm using so many greats of the games. If I could make a full team, then I would, but I still want the likes of Enzo, Palmer, Mudryk in the team because they're, you know, my favourite of players that play for Chelsea, and obviously they're just good cards as well. But yeah, today will be the last day of Foot Champs, our last games, so to speak. We ended yesterday's video at 6-0, so hopefully we can go on an absolutely thumping run, because you know we're looking to get a 14, get a 16. So stay around till the end of the video to see what we get. Thank you for coming and clicking on today's video, and let's get into it. Start of today's episode, we're not going straight into champs. We actually have the daily upgrade packs first. You know, we want to get them out of the way, and then we'll have champs rewards after our champs games. Remember, we are 6-0. We're doing very, very well. I haven't been 6-0 since about team of the season champs. So we kind of fell off a little bit. Got really good. Got literally guaranteed 15 wins every week. Stinky ever since then. Ever since the end of team of the season. I think Ultimate Tots as well went back to 11 wins. A hero from the 85-5 though, Brazilian goalkeeper. Lovely 89 exchange for us, and we also get a little something in the back of the pack as well. Still yet to pack Campos, Marquisio, and well, there he is. Like I was about to say, Kessler, Campos, Marquisio, and Tevez are the ones I'm yet to pack. So hopefully we can get that. Sorted out that Sauerbrunn there, probably submitted a squad for a team of the week pick or done an exchange. Second one, just a German, but you know, it's a guaranteed 2 or 3 walkouts, these packs, which is quite nice. And then we're into Foot Champs. Straight into champs. 6-0 is the record. Fernando Torres and El Nino and El Nunez up front, should we say. This is for 7-0. Ronaldo, nice little ball through to Omri. I was so scared of that power shot. I power shot it far post, and he went far post, and I switched last second, and thankfully it registered. So a nice goal for us there. Enzo taking his time into Omri. 70th minute this is. This was my toughest game of the weekend league so far. This guy was very good. You know, if he ever watches the videos, he is a incredible player. I don't know how I beat him, to be fair. We went and made some subs, but he did lose his head. You know, he wanted a pause. He red carded his Van Dijk, and game was done there. He wasn't having it, but it was a deserved win. Always a deserved win for us in that one. We did actually, unfortunately, end up losing the game after. So upset. It was a complete robbery, by the way. I had 3 times the amount of shots, doubled his possession, doubled his passes, doubled his tackles, everything, and I ended up losing the game 3-1, I think. Absolutely mental. I think he had 5 shots, 3 goals. I had about 15, 1 goal. It's mental. But we're 7-1. Still got an incredible record, actually. He's messing around with his Nesta in the 49th minute. We do end up getting a corner, Zanetti. And now we're about to see goal of the weekend league. Look what he does here. Leaves Desai completely unmarked. And look at this for a goal. Bang. Have some of that, son. Little scorpion from Marcel Desailly, and that deserves a cold celebration. What an incredible player in real life, by the way. Went literally like through Lewandowski's head, but it doesn't matter because it was a deserved goal. We've absolutely battered this guy all game. Puskas now has the ball in the 60th minute down the line. Look at that, just a couple ball rolls, taking the time, and then of course a little finesse with Gerd Müller, who has been subbed on, and that is going to be 2-0. And I think this guy is out of here with half an hour left to play, and he is indeed. And now, what's that, 8-1? Yeah, 8-1. Declan Rice, Pirlo, Carlos, Cruyff, couple nice players. But can we get the job done against this guy? That is the question. 51st minute. Nothing so far. Seedorf can't quite nip in there. Nunes. It's just such a rubbish goal to concede. Such a rubbish goal to concede. But it doesn't matter. We've got to keep going. We've got to go again. Reset. Puskas sends him there with a little skill move. A bit of R1 dribbling. Into Müller. Can he get through? Look at the jammy little rebounds. It's not going to work out for us quite there. This is the guy that was playing really weird with like a Haaland out wide cross meta. He was super annoying. Then Desai, Zanetti, Puskas, Enzo, Gerd Müller for the second time is the charm. He didn't need the third. He only needed two. And what a card he is, by the way. And then Bentancur is now on the pitch. He's offloaded it to Zanetti, who's taken his time. Into Bentancur. Look at that for a pass from him. Absolute eye of a needle. Just threaded that through. And we literally just put Puskas up front. Subbed on Bentancur. 3 minutes later, we scored with those two combining. Absolutely incredible. And then that is going to be the game done. And that is 9-1 in the first 10 games. We're on for a rank 1 here, lads. We're on for a rank 1. Until we did, unfortunately, lose the next game. And we're now 9-2. And genuinely, I promise you, I'm not just saying this, but even that one was a robbery. I'd literally doubled his shots, possessions, everything. And I lost 2-1. And I lost to a kickoff glitch. He kickoff glitched it in the last minute. And I lost. So we're now 9-2. Genuinely, if you saw those two losses, we should generally be 11-0. But it doesn't matter. We continue on. We're not going to let it bring us down. Then Palmer taking his time into Henry. Great little Trivella. And we're back to 1-1 now. Level. We're all square. And then Palmer just waiting for Henry just to get past the defender. And he did so. Brilliant touch. This guy's paused it. And he's quit it 2-1. So interesting. And that is 10-2. 10-2 for us now. Jerzy Dudek, Trent, Gomez, Carvalho. Couple nice, couple nice cards, but not ideal. We can get through. We can get through, and we're only 10-2. We've got a quality record. Now look at this from Gerd Müller, and that is going to end up being a quit, which is quite nice. We do end up losing the next game after the one you just saw. We are now 10-3. I think this game's going to end up being a free win, which it is. 10-3 we are now. Palmer's just going to take his time, just make sure we actually get the goal. And now we are 11-3. We went on to lose the next game. So we are now 11-4. Unfortunately, we are now 11-4. 14 wins is still on, but we need a lot from it. Müller, what a goal. Green timed, absolutely to perfection as well. Just an incredible shot. Nice and easy for us as well. And then Zanetti, Desai, Seedorf, into Müller again. Henry, shot blocked. Palmer, back into Müller, and he's got a brace. And that is 12-4. And here we go. 13. Sorry, yeah, 13-3. Sorry, not 12-4. 13-3. We have 4 games to get 14 wins. So let's go and see if we can do it. We ended up losing the next game. So we are now 13-4. Sorry, I thought I lost before that clip, but I didn't. We're now 13-4. Yeah, we're 13-4. This is the game for 14. We still have 3 games left, to be fair. If we win this with 2 games spare. Henry's been played through, picked out beautifully by Seedorf. And that is a quality Trivella from TT Henry. And, that is what you expect from a card of his calibre and his value, his price, his quality. And we're jumping all the way to the 80th minute here. We've subbed on Martinelli. And look at this, just a jammy little power shot to make it 2-0. And that is going to be It's going to be close. It's going to be the 14th win for us. Unfortunately, it's not going to be as easy as it seems because he's going to score straight from kickoff. I don't know what happened with Bentancur's pass there, but he's going to come forward with Haaland to Forlan, over to Smith, into Grimaldo, and it is now 2-1. But we are able to hold on, and it is going to be 14 wins for us. And we managed it with 2 games to spare. I didn't want to go for 16. I just wanted to take the break. I gave the 2 wins away. So hopefully they can enjoy the free win there. Obviously I got one this week, so I decided to pay it forward as well. You know, if I don't get a win in the weekend, I don't pay the win forwards. Like, sometimes I will. If they're doing the nation objectives, then I will. But player pick number 1, Valverde. It's just terrible, isn't it? And then the second one, even worse. Like, to be honest, I was so sad from these rewards because when I get 11 wins, I don't try. Like, 11 wins is easy for me. A player like me, I'm not bigging myself up here, but a player like me, I can get 11 wins, no stress. 14 wins though, the real people know the difference between 11 and 14 is much bigger than people think. You might be like, oh, it's 3 wins, but it generally feels like you've got it's like kind of like the difference between Div 1 and Elite Div. There's a massive difference. You know what I mean? Like, I went unbeaten in Div 1, and then I got to Elite Division, and then I won like 6 games out of 10. You know what I mean? Like, there is a big difference. And I sweated for 14 this week. I'm like, Joe, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for 14 this week. And I just get stiffed. Just get stiffed by EA. It's annoying, but we've got to move forward, man. We're going to come back stronger next week. Hopefully go for another 14 if possible. But I think it's a Brazil week next week. And if the player is someone that I like, or a Chelsea player, a past Chelsea player that I like, then I will be doing the Brazilian champs. But I expect after Brazil for it to be maybe Germany, maybe a Spain, something like that. So we are going to get prepared for that. Couple more packs here. Not even a promo card from any of the packs neither. Absolutely shocking. We'll go deal with those dupes quickly. Then a tradable 85-4. Still no promos. We've just skipped. We do get a KDB and a Rodri. So that was also what helped fund the coins for that pack that we opened yesterday. And then to end off the video, can we get a banger from the Tots pack? The first time having one in a while. It's going to be Stanway and a terrible person. Yeah, not the greatest of rewards. Not a great way to end the video neither on a Ferguson Stanway. But thank you all for watching. Happy to get 14 wins finally. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.